about why you need to watch SuperGirl. I can tell you the show is awesome, has great heroes and villains, has the potential to cross over with other superheroes on other networks, and none of that would be the reason why you need to watch SuperGirl. This goes out to all the activists, supporters, super nerds, casual nerds, kings and queens of fandoms. If you are someone that wants to see females get more leading roles in shows, movies, comic series, you need to watch SuperGirl. If you believe corporations are sexist, you need to watch this show. Hell, if you feel like your daughter doesn't have enough positive role models in her life, you need to watch SuperGirl. Aw, snap, I can hear the backlash already. No one cares about female superheroes. The world is sexist. Blah, blah, blah. I call bullshit. I buy single issues of Wonder Woman. I have Batgirl's whole series on my bookshelf, and I'm actually reading SuperGirl. So don't tell me nobody cares. As for the whole sexist thing, I'm not the world, I'm not a corporation, and I'm definitely not a CEO. So I can't tell you if it's sexist or not. But what I can tell you about is what the world does care about, and that is money. If a woman can make a business $1 billion trillion, I guarantee you that business is gonna use a woman to make $1 billion trillion. It's all about the numbers, guys. TVs, movies, that's all they care about is the money. If studios see female lead plus failed show / movie, they think, terrible decision, let's not do that again. They don't look at writing or direction, they look at the star. If you don't believe me, tell me why we haven't had a female-led superhero movie since Catwoman or Elektra. Two movies that bombed at the box office and both had terrible writing and direction. Tell me why. Love that song. This is why you need to watch SuperGirl, and you need to watch it now. Not a year from now when it comes out on Netflix, not after the season is over. You need to watch right now during the season every Monday at 7 or 8 o'clock, whenever it comes on, because that's what helps the numbers. Also, if you think because SuperGirl is a comic book show that it's gonna stick around, you're sadly mistaken. Constantine, which was a great show by the way, got canceled after 13 episodes, and that was on a big network. Now you might be thinking, Juice, Flash, Arrow, iZombie, Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., those shows are doing great. Explain that. Alright, Flash, Arrow, iZombie are all on the CW, who is owned by the WB, who owns DC Comics. Plus, they're releasing a shitload of comic book movies in the next 5 years, so of course they're gonna want their shows to be good to build the hype, and they're gonna give them time to develop. Same thing goes for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's on ABC, who's owned by Disney, who owns Marvel. If you watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., those first 12 episodes were rough. If that show was on any other network, it would have got canceled, but since it's owned by Disney and they want to develop more Marvel content, they totally gave it a second season, and now it's watchable. Since we're talking about Marvel, this probably popped into your head. Yo, Juice, Agent Carter got a second season and it has a female lead. That's true, but Agent Carter's a special situation because it's a spin-off of a Captain America movie, and it's also part of the Marvel shared universe. Let me ask you this, do you think Marvel, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Carter could survive without the Marvel shared universe? I personally don't think so. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But it's great that the show is succeeding because that's gonna open more doors for female-led superhero shows. With Jessica Jones coming out in November on Netflix, and if the show does great, networks are gonna start thinking, people really like these female-led superhero shows. But we need to keep that trend going with SuperGirl! The last thing I want to touch on is some people think the show is too girly. It's Superman meets Devil Wears Prada. First off, what the fuck is wrong with Devil Wears Prada? That's a great movie. Secondly, grow up and get over it. Not every comic is based in the Dark Knight universe. You need to remember that CBS isn't making the show for comic book nerds, it's making it for everybody. So that Devil Wears Prada aspect is for those people who don't read comics can relate to the show as well. Why do you think The Walking Dead is so good? Because it's a comic book? Because it has zombies? No, it's because the show is about survival and has characters people can relate to. Don't tell me because something is quirky, it can't be good. Have you not seen iZombie? That show is funny, cute, quirky, and dark as fuck. So don't give me that excuse. Also, iZombie is another great female-led show. Let's keep that success going with SuperGirl. I'll be watching every Monday. Will you? Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and make sure you share it with all your friends because that's the only way we're gonna get support for female-led superhero shows and any female-led things. Like, we just need more because females are badass. Like, let's fucking do this. It's an important video, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all things geeky and nerdy on this channel. But as always, guys, I am your host, Juicebox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I seen SuperGirl yet? See you guys next time.